Oh, hello, welcome to my vlog. It is Monday, it is 12:30. Yes, I am in my pyjamas. I'm going through a difficult time at the moment, which is moving house, as you will have figured out. My emotions have been up and down and a bit all over the place, so I thought I would be kind to myself this morning and have a little bit of a sleep in and not force myself up and try and achieve everything in one go, which is normally the way I am. I have to achieve every single day. So I've got my cup of tea in my new mug. I am going to be getting in the shower. I can't stay like this all day. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. If people want to have a go at me for wearing my pyjamas at 12:30, then crack on. I don't care. The lovely Michelle has purchased these. I have given them up. I've given in. Michelle's been supportive throughout my whole time on doing my vlog and things, so I thought she can be the person that has these because I can make more. I will get more yarn and make more of these beautiful items, so they're going to be winging their way off to Michelle. I've started on another hat. I've got some sunflower granny squares on the go. I've got someone coming to look at the roof today because we've got a leaky roof. Tomorrow we're having a new toilet fitted at Liz's, so I'll be over at Liz's in the morning, depending on how long it takes him to fit the toilet. Don't know. I'm just going to be over there. I missed the King Cole chap today, unfortunately, the yarn guy, because I'm a distributor for them at the moment. So we'll probably catch up next week. I don't really know what I'm doing with it yet. That's the thing. He's just having a moment. I best go and have a look. Just the postman with a delivery. I haven't ordered anything, so it's probably just a letter or something. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, because my shop is, as you know, orientated around crystals and psychic things, as well as the antiques. But I do have a very small section of crochet products that I make, items that I make. And there's a bit of yarn in there, some crochet hooks, cross-stitch kits, sort of bits and pieces like that. But just a small section. It's... Oh, gold. Hang on. Thank you. You're very kind. What's this? Wakefield Council. Shall we have a look? Would you like to rip it up? Go on then. Go on, you have it. What's this? Registered to vote. Oh, yeah, right. I thought I was already registered. So, yeah, Alfie decided to bring the post up. How we got hold of it, I don't really know. But there we are. We've got a basket on the back of the door. He flicks the basket so he can get underneath and grab it. Luckily, it wasn't anything important that is shredding currently. I don't know what we're saying. Oh, yeah, the yarn. So yeah, I'm a member on lots of websites, Woolly Wholesale, numerous different wholesale companies and suppliers that I use. But this one's different. It's a bit more old school. You get like a catalogue and a price list and things. And the King Cole yarn is just gorgeous. It's this one, the hedgerow yarn that I've been using to make this stunning jumper. They produce that and numerous different yarns. And my favourites are King Cole and Hayfield. Hayfield, which is Sidar. I don't know about supplying that, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Because I have a tendency to overthink things. I don't want to do too much. Because if you spread yourself too thinly, it won't work. You know, oh, I'm going to have a yarn business on the side and sell it on eBay, or am I going to have it in the shop? I don't know. It's just nice to personally use the yarn. But I might have some of it in the shop. I might stock some of it on eBay. I might even create an eBay account which is specifically for the yarn and stuff. I did contemplate that as well, just to make a little bit of extra money on the side, because I enjoy the yarn myself. I love it. So I could just buy a bit more and then resell some of it. You know, business mind and all that. So I don't know. Any ideas on what you reckon I should be doing? Crack on in the comments. But at this point in time, I just want to order some of it for myself and maybe a little bit extra so I can have it in the shop and maybe on my website as well. So if people do want the wool or the yarn, then it's available to them. why not? So this afternoon I do have to do reaction videos, but I'm just not in the mindset with them at the moment. I just get fed up of the comments, and I know I don't want this to be another video that's negative comments. It's frustrating, you know. What do you know? Call yourself a vocal coach. Why you comment on the dancing? You know, all of that crap. It just gets like, I almost don't want to read the comments anymore. And I've always done that in all of the years I've been on YouTube. I've always answered all of my comments. Well, not answered all of them, but I've read every single comment and dealt with everyone, whether it's deleted or at least I've read it. I can't reply to everyone because there's too many. But sometimes it just gets too much and you just think, what have I done to you for you to be so rude to me? You know, and it just grinds you after a while, and you think, you know, I'm going to do these reaction videos and I don't know what I'm reacting to because it's a fresh reaction, but I'll probably get some kind of, whatever it is, kickback because of it, some kind of trolling or something, I don't know. Whatever positive things I say is always something that people are not happy with. However good a person you are, there's always something. And after a while, it just gets you down, especially being online all the time. So I'll do them, obviously, I'll do them. But I think I've said this before, I have to do them first thing in the morning. The longer I leave it, the more I procrastinate, the less I want to do it. So I have to like get up, film, done. That's it. And then it's out in the open and done and dusted. I can't even remember off the top of my head what the videos are. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look. I have a feeling one is Lady Gaga. My downloader no longer works. I've been using the same downloader for years, and all of a sudden it just won't work anymore. So I don't know what's happened there. So let's have a little look. We've got a spinny circle. Seem to be low on internet today. I'm pretty sure one is Lady Gaga. And the other one might be the new single from Perry. So yeah, I think it's Lady Gaga and Perry. So I'll do those, I think. But it takes up so much time. I don't think people realise how long it takes to do reaction videos. You got to do the reaction, then you've got to edit them. You get your thumbnail, then you've got your keyword, and you've got all of that. It's a big do, you know. And then if it gets blocked, you just think, I can't. And again, after doing these things for such a number of years, it gets a bit much. Okay, so it is now 16:39 and I've pulled out the wrong one. A wrong needle. I've been out to Lidl to get some food for tea. Simon's making dauphinoise potatoes. He's just got in as well. I went out and got some cheese and stuff. We needed other things anyway. I didn't film my reaction videos. I lost the oomph to do that. But I will plan to do them tomorrow when I'm at Lizzie's house, because there is a toilet being delivered and my job is to sit and wait while the toilet man fits the toilet, essentially. I've made another hat. I'm just sewing the pom-pom on. I've made pom-poms for the multicoloured scarf. I made another hat. And I'm just finishing this one. They're so quick to make, so it's going to be nice to have many different sort of options on the table at my market in December. Let's trying to sew on the pom-pom. I decided to buy a pom-pom maker. I don't know if I'll use it, but we'll see. It was like £3, so it's not so bad. Just trying to get my pom-pom nice and tight on the top. There we go. Tighten it up. And tonight I am teaching, but I'm not teaching until 7. I know that's late for me, that. But Rosie's away somewhere. And then I've got Maddie and Eleanor. I've been teaching her for like 4 years. I still can't get the name right. And then I've got a one-off session with Sarah, which I think is 8 till 9, I think. So I'm just going to get all this knotted together, and then do some more sunflower granny squares before tea, and then prepping for teaching. This one I'm doing here, this yarn was a charity shop yarn, so you don't really know what it's going to look like when it's made up. So was this one, and it's kind of blue and this fawn coloured stripe. So I didn't know what to expect with this one, I've just missed a bit. But it's come out pretty well. It's different browns. Quite like it, it's pretty. I'm doing less bean, slightly less amounts of rounds. So there we are. Oh, hello there. It is now 5:10. Liz has just arrived downstairs. I'm just preparing for my sessions this evening. Not until 7, but I'm making sure all my lessons are ready and I know what I'm doing. And I've had an email from the Children's Heart Fund from Leeds Hospital. Now, over the years, I've helped them in many, many ways by raising money, having the little money buckets and things, doing shows, events, all number of things to help raise money for them. But since COVID and my studio closing, I did have a little studio after that. I've not really done anything. Plus, I lost Ellie, so everything was very much epilepsy based, which I'm obviously still raising money for. I'm still going to be doing that. But this is where I need your help. Every child that has heart surgery at the Leeds Children's Heart Surgery Fund in the Leeds Centre receives a little teddy bear, which is called Katie, a very cute little teddy bear. I'll find a picture and I'll put it on my Instagram so you can have a look, or drop me a message and I'll send it to you. And when they get that little bear, it's a sort of well done for having your surgery and just a little gift for the child. So we've been chatting, and my job, and hopefully your job if you want to get involved, is to make some jumpers and cardies and tops, clothing for these little teddy bears. So when the child gets the little teddy bear after their heart surgery, the teddy has some clothes to wear. And it's got this beautiful heart on the front. So I'm thinking cardigans rather than a jumper, so the heart still can be seen underneath. So I've got some sizes. I'm still figuring out exactly what size they need to be. But if you want to get involved and craft a little knitted cardigan or a crochet cardigan, or even sew a little cardigan together or anything like that, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Best way to get in touch is on my Instagram, which is at The Honest Vocal Coach. But if you don't have Instagram, you can email me, which is Georgina at vocaltutor.co.uk. And I would love it if you get involved. So my idea is over the next couple of months is to produce loads and then get a big pack, take it into the hospital and give them this box of lovely cardigans and stuff for the teddy bears. So if you're interested in getting involved, do let me know. And yeah, it's nice to be doing something else for them. So Dauphinoise potatoes with corn sausages and what's on the side? Bit of dumpling?
Bit of dumpling.
Have you got steak on yours?
Ooh.
Oh, hello. I am at Liz's house, soon to be mine and Simon's house and Liz's house. I'm just making a cup of tea for the plumber upstairs. I've just been having a right good chit chat with him about sort of moving forward, what else we need to do. We're having a shower fitted. It's all very exciting but also overwhelming at the same time. And we're looking at a long term of having a toilet fitted downstairs. There used to be one, I'm told. Sorry, I'm just focusing on this cup of tea. Apparently he wants a proper tea and none of this builder's tea tar business. No sugar. There we go. So yeah, apparently there used to be a toilet in the corner way back when. And me and Simon are thinking ahead for Liz, so that if the stairs become a problem, there's a toilet downstairs. So we're finding out the price of having one put down at the bottom. I'll show you. So in this corner, this is all my plants, by the way, that have come from my house. In this corner, you see where the wallpaper is a bit different and it's kind of drooping at the top. And there's also a line down the wall. Another line here. Apparently there used to be a toilet here in this corner. Now I can't see any plumbing whatsoever, nothing. But apparently there used to be a toilet here. So we think it might be valuable to have one put in, not now, but in the future, so that if Liz does struggle with stairs, she's got a toilet downstairs. And it doesn't have to be massive, just sort of a small cubicle here at the other side of the kitchen, because the kitchen's quite big. You guys haven't seen the kitchen yet. This is the kitchen. The kitchen's quite big. It needs decorating, as you can see. It's mainly the wallpaper and the lighting. I don't really know what's going on with the lighting. So wallpaper will come off, we'll repaint it. And then eventually we'll have a whole new kitchen fitted. But for now, it's all right, you know, bit of a clean up. Maybe a repaint or something. It's all right. I don't mean clean like Liz is grubby. I just mean like a tidy of things, maybe new cupboard fronts or something. So it's not too bad. So I thought, let's think ahead. So he's upstairs fitting the new square toilet, which I'll show you afterwards. And then he's going to come down and figure out where the plumbing used to be, unless it was behind the fridge or, I don't know. It's been wallpapered over since then, so I don't really know. I've been rushing about because it was early. So I had to leg it over here, nip back out again to pick up my tablets from the doctors that I missed, and then get some money to pay the guy upstairs, because no one ever has cash now. I didn't have any, so been out for cash, done that. I've grabbed some more wool for hats while I was here, a bag of like small bits of wool that are sort of scrap wool but nice variegated stuff. So I'm going to use that up for hats. I'm supposed to be filming reactions, but there's no light in here at all. None. Everything's really dark, so I'll have to find a light spot so I can do that. But today's kind of exciting because it just feels like we're one more step forward. Getting a new toilet fitted, getting a shower fitted. There is actually a shower already, but it's one of those attached to the taps, so you have to get the heat right so you don't burn yourself or freeze yourself. But we want a proper electric one. Apparently it's doable, but we need a better cable in the loft to bring the power down for it. My brother's an electrician, but he's always very busy. He's going to do my craft room for me, but we might ask the other electrician to do the lighting in here and stuff. But this is all right for now. We're just thinking about the toilet long term. So I'm going to go and give him his cup of tea. Right, the toilet is fitted and I've done numerous other jobs. I've bled the radiators. I've sorted the heating out because Liz will not put the heating on. She's of that generation and of these poor older folk that are not getting the winter help. So literally doesn't put the heating on. So I'm like, what? No, we're not having that. We're not having that. So now me and Simon are paying for the bills for this house because the gas and electric's already switched over to us. It's going to be on 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, so at least it gives it a bit of a oomph. Because I've been talking to the guy the plumber upstairs. He said, don't just leave it off. It's like if you leave a car for a year, it's not going to work because it fills up with yuck and it's got to be used. So literally just put it on for like half an hour a day or 2 hours a day or something like that because it has to be used. So I've set it for 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, pretty much what it's like at our house. My timer is, I think it's like 7 till 10 in the morning, and then night time is the same. And we put it on a minimum, so we're not going to it's not going to be on. At the moment I've set it minimum 17. I'm not sure if that's a little bit high. But we put minimum 17, so she's always going to be warm now. So let's go upstairs in a second and I'll show you the toilet. I've done a bit of tidying up in the front room. Let me show you. This is Liz's front room that she decorated herself. It's like this green and grey colour. Simon put in the fireplace. I've done a bit of tidying up over here because she's sold her sofa. So we need a new sofa when we move in. The giraffes are there. So I've done a bit of tidying up for her. Put two tables at either side just so that it's nice and comfy for her. My wool stuff on the floor. So let me take you upstairs so you can see the new toilet. So you guys can really get a grip of the new house as things get done. So this is the bathroom. Have I left the light on? No, I haven't. Oh, clang. So this bathroom has a shower that is just taps, not, you know, like, I forgot what the proper name is, but you have to turn the taps on and kind of mix it. Is it a mixer shower? So you've got to guess so you don't burn or freeze yourself. So that's up there. So we're going to have an electric one fitted. It has to be on this side because this is where the electric connections are going to be. Which will feel a bit weird, I suppose, with the slant of the bath. But we'll figure that out. So we're going to have an electric one fitted here. We might take the bar down, but leave this so that if people want to use the end for anything, I suppose they can do. Or we could just take the whole thing off. So sink and the new toilet. Whoop whoop. When you flush it, it stops flushing. It doesn't just continually flush and you have to shove your hand in and pull up a thing. This is very cool. Let me show you this. So, toilet seat up. This is just like the best vlog ever, isn't it? You're telling everybody tomorrow, I've just watched Georgina's vlog, and do you know what was in a vlog? A toilet. So let me show you. You let go. And it slowly drops down. Oh my God. It feels so futuristic. So no more of slamming the door, the top down when someone's not put the seat down properly. It just does that. So here we go again. Let go. It just slowly comes down. No slamming, no nothing. Now, as you can see behind there, we're going to need a little bit of touching up. Some new tiles and stuff. But now we have a working toilet that flushes properly and then stops instead of just keeps flushing. Which is just brilliant. Because I tried everything. I shoved my hand in, lifted a thing up. But there we are. It's fixed! While we're upstairs, I'll show you how my room's looking. Here we are. Ooh, big difference when I turn the light on. It's one of those energy bulbs. They don't really do anything, do they? So where the chair is, that's going to be where the desk is. And the trolley will come out and the trolley will be over here near the radiator. So I've got my little shelves sorted. They were free from Sue the florist. She was getting rid of them. My new LED light is down there in a box ready to go up. It's a flat, nice, bright light. So I'm going to be putting that in. Here are the yarn shelves, which is fantastic. This is the newest yarn that I've bought. It's called Giggles by Wendy. I've got two different colours, that one and that one. And we're going to test that out. This is Spirit by Hayfield. And here are all the other bits that I've sort of collected from second-hand shops and things. And some that I've bought for projects. I think it's looking rather smart. Not sure if I want another drawer there because it seems like I need 8. Do you know what I mean? Having just 7, I feel like I need one on there. Feels like, I don't know. Anyway, I might get some new ones for over here anyway, and I think they come in packs of 4. So if they do, that'll be perfect. Because there'll be one over here, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll still have one spare, but at least they'll fit in, because these pink ones, they don't fit. They're too small. They're a bit scratched up anyway, thanks to Alfie scratching them. But we're getting there. Got the sewing machine up there that Alex gave me. We're getting there. We're getting there. I did, in fact, buy myself a new toy last night. I know, but it was a bargain. Now, before you come at me, let me shut this door. I've never used Temu before. I don't know if I like the idea of it. I've avoided using it for ages. Anyway, I was looking at the internet last night. Let me just pause on the stairs. I was looking at the internet last night because you know the new knitting machine that I've got? It's the 48 pin. You can get a 40 pin and you can get a 22 pin. Now the 22 pin is perfect for small hats and gloves and things, especially for baby hats. Now if I get it from Amazon, it's 25 quid. If I get it from Temu, £11. £11. So I'm a bit like, do I do it? So I did it. I don't know if I've done the right thing. Tell me of your experiences on Temu. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the idea of Shein either. But I don't plan to use Temu all the time. But I've taken the plunge and I've bought one. Apparently it's going to take 5 days to come. I've gone for the 22 pin. So I'll be able to make baby hats and stuff like that, which is great. And at £11, I don't feel so bad. I priced up the 40 pin and the 22 pin on Amazon. So to buy both of them, it would have cost me £65. Also, if I added the one I've already bought, which I spent £42, you're talking way over £100 for the 3 knitting machines. It's still quite good value when you compare it to a big £300 knitting machine. But I just thought having the small one would be a huge benefit. I'm not sure if there's any point in having the 40 pin because it's not much different to the 48. But having the small one I think would be great for baby hats, especially since I'm going to be creating jumpers and things for Katie Bear for the Children's Heart Surgery Fund. So it'll just come in really valuable. So I'll let you know what happens. Oh, I tell you what as well, I made my first order on TikTok Shop last week, which was the Giggles yarn that's upstairs. The prices are fantastic from the lady that I ordered them from. The whole process of it was really smooth. The tracking information comes through really quickly, tells you when it's coming, what time it's coming, all that. I thought it was very good. I've had my own stuff sell on TikTok Shop for maybe a year and a half, but I've never purchased anything. So I thought, you know, we'll give it a shot and we'll see what happens. And it was so super smooth, so nice one TikTok. For sellers, it's a nightmare because it's so complicated. But for purchasers, it's super easy. So yeah, nice one TikTok Shop. I'm surprised I'm actually saying this about TikTok Shop, but as a buyer, super smooth, came in a few days. It was by Every, really well packaged, great communication, brilliant. So we'll see how Temu goes. Let me know in the comments because I'm kind of interested in what delivery services you use. As in, do you post with Every? Do you post with Parcel Force, Royal Mail, Yodel, all that kind of stuff? Let me know in the comments. I've used Every for a while. Then because things got lost and broken, I switched to Royal Mail. And I'm not having any issues with Royal Mail. It seems to be good, but it is more pricey than Every and Yodel. Never used Yodel. Let me know what Yodel is like. I would appreciate your knowledge on that. I think I can hear friends in the background. I'm going now anyway. I think it's 1 o'clock. I'm going back to my house to get some more jobs done. Check on Alfie. But yeah, this morning's been really successful. Bleed the radiators, sorted out the heating, got a new toilet fitted, done a bit of tidying, went to pick my tablets up, got some more yarn. All in all, a successful morning. Right, I've put my next Invisalign in, number 28. It's my next one. Tuesdays is now my change day. I've just hoovered and tidied up my room. This is what's left in it. Some hats that I've made, warm knitting machine. This is literally all there is. If I go around the other way, this is it. Nothing else here. So I'm giving it a hoover and I'm teaching my student in here today because I'm having trouble with speakers. So rather than spending money on another speaker at this moment, I'll wait until I'm all set up over at Lizzie's. So for now, I'm going to do it in here because my speaker doesn't seem to want to connect properly. So I've got these massive speakers here, so might as well utilise them. Hello, it's Wednesday. It is 22:11. I've been here for about an hour, pottering about, doing orders and putting out my newest hats. I think it might be a quiet day because it's raining, so it might be a bit of a crochet day, we'll see. These are the ones that I've added. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a scarf, 7. So it adds to the wall pretty nicely, I think. So mittens, rainbow hats, winter hats, fingerless gloves, wrist warmers, scarf, baby hats, and lots of beanies. Not sure which one I like the best, really. I quite like that one. But then I like these colours. I think these colours probably suit me better. And these are very sort of Christmassy, these ones. Wintry, Christmassy. A nice plain one at the back. So yeah, I think I like this front one the most. Yeah, I think the colours are lovely on that one. So yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a crochet day. I brought some with me. You never know, you know. I'm currently working on sunflowers for a sunflower cushion. I'm very pleased with them. Although I did make a mistake on one. It had 15 rounds instead of 16, but as you can see, we're getting there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 22, I think. So I best carry on. Right, I'm back from the shop. It is 4:05. I've had a yarn order. This is from the Little Wool Shop. There's a particular yarn that I really liked that seems to be going out of stock in places and I can't find it. So I found that the Little Wool Shop had some left. It's this, if I can get hold of it. It's this one. This one. This one. How can you forget what jumper you're wearing? So I managed to get some more. Not a lot, but some. And I got a different colour as well. So here's the one that I'm wearing. I managed to get 3 of those, which is Spirit by Hayfield. And, let's run out of room here. I thought I'd try a different one of the colours. This one is shade 2401. And I thought it would be really nice. It's very similar to the other one, but I thought it could make something nice. So I got those. I also went to Aldi on my way home to get a few food things. Why have we got 4 of those and 3 of those? Might have got more than I ordered, I don't know. Anyway, I also went to Aldi on my way home to get a few food things, and I did have a look at the yarn event that's on. It's every 6 months. And I wasn't going to bother because last time, although I liked the colours, I didn't like the feel of it. So I thought, I'm not going to bother, but I went in to get all the stuff and had a good feel, and it's actually really nice. So I think they've definitely improved on their quality of it. So I got 2 different rainbow yarns. I got this one, which is sort of lilacs, and then this one, which is multicoloured. And they're only £1.30 each. I got 4 of them of each colour, and I thought we'd try them out as well, but I've kind of run out of time for space to put everything. So hang on. Let me put this up here. There's no shelves in here now, you see. So put that there. Yes, that'll have to sit on there for now, and the other ones will have to sit on the windowsill, and they'll go over to Lizzie's when I'm next over there, because I've got a bit of postage to sort out from orders that came in today. It's some lanterns that you put tea lights in, and also a fossil bowl with some crystal hearts. So Simon's helping by wrapping them because I didn't have enough wrappy stuff at the shop, and I'm going to get my postage done. So I'm going to leave it there for this vlog because it's now 4:10, so I can get it edited and all up and ready for tonight. There was meant to be a crystal live tonight, but the crystals are stuck in Germany due to bad weather. They were supposed to arrive today, but they haven't, so they're still in Germany. I'm hoping they will arrive tomorrow, so I can do it then instead. So thank you so much for watching my vlog. Thank you to all the members. I really do appreciate all of the support, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, loves.